No! Righty then. And we have a new subscription. Corruption Risky. Thank you very much for the subscriber through Twitch Prime. Alrighty, Capital Battle Finals. NC versus UPN. Both have had the Capital before, and we get to see some heavy hitters in the lobby here. We got Skylamic, we got Parco, we got Rated, Just Air Max, Arterios, Exawa, Singularity. Should be a really good one. They are starting tank selection. We see two bat chats on. Well, I see two bat chats on the board. Let me help y'all with that. There you go. Now you see them as well. Just as we say that, we see NC picking a lot more tanks. We're picking a machine. Stanlock. Of course, we're going on Prokhorovka. A completely different meta as to the Himmelsdorf one. Wow. That was, mine went blank there for a sec. So we see a lot of teams basically running the field, just bleeding the tanks that are covering the base caps over, and or the base cap on the field side, the big field, not over on the town. And that's annoying that the music keeps falling out, so I'm just gonna cut that there and just wait for this tank selection to be done. Alright, who are we seeing where? Skylamic in a T100 LT, an XLY in a bat chat. That's kind of like I was expecting. These guys are really good in those things. We have Parco in the Chisel. He seems to do some really good stuff in that as well. This will be an absolute baller game. If both teams play their cards right. Let's find out, right? And yeah, let's hurry this along. .279E? Really? They're bringing out the 279E? That'll be interesting again. Mostly the teams that have been bringing out the 279E has not been advantageous. Let's call it that. Yep, advantageous. Let's wait and see. Maybe NC can manage to get something together there. Okie dokie, 3 super conks. Still the machine. I just, yeah. On here? Rock? I'm interested to see where they're gonna throw it. Let's see. S7s, 2 super conks. Okay, come on. Wow, why am I keeping on yawning? I wish I could read the Russian lettering, what it's supposed to see, like CBETO 3AP. I have no idea what that's supposed to be, but I think that's a conversion from Russian symbols to English or Roman, whatever. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know. I wish I could understand it. But alas, Russian is just too weird for me, to be honest. Regardless, thanks, let's go. 261. UPN going with a 261. Wow. They are attacking. I mean, okay, on defense, proc, there's no real place where you can really put it except for A7. That's like an automatic given. But then you have to defend that part pretty significantly. And with a T100 LT in the mix, it could be hard to if you're defending. If you're defending, it can be hard to keep the T261 hidden. In attacking, yeah, there's a few locations where the 261 can sit safely. Oh yeah, could be interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's see. Oh, they could be waiting on timer or me? Nope, they're not waiting on me. Good. I mean, I'm good to go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All 10 in. Both sides. We should be going. What are they waiting for? I don't know. Rip. Noise over noise. Anyway. Here we go. Their indication that they're going to be launching it. Let's go. NC in red, UPN in blue. Krakovka Finals, week 6 of the global map. Capital battles. Let's see. I wonder where UPN is going to sit that 261 for now. I think they're just going to throw him in the corner. Oh, that corner. Ah, the other corner than I thought. Here's the light tanks rushing in. Sky. Be interesting to see what both teams see, or how much both teams get to see. Sneaky going over towards the train track sides. Sky Lamic rushing down the 2 line. He's yet to see 2 Super Conquerors. He's some early shots. He is looking to find that Artie. Sky gets caught. At least spotted. Mr. Gold, Spammer, and Freckle going into the bowl. Sky managed to get safe without a scratch. Exowa flanking around in the bat chat. Spotting rated. Also spotting in return. Now he could get hammered there from the side. But so far he is not. The machine spotted. That's important info for UPN. That gives them a lot of info that there's a lot of tanks over on the... well, let's call that the train tack side. Exowa spotted. With one dark. And Parko in the bat and the chisel. Now, UPN has a clear overmatch if they were to proceed against these 4 tanks, but that is 2 Super Conquerors. A lot of DPM. This is also 2 Super Conquerors. Sneaky Beaver. Spotting. Freckle moves in. Goes beyond the dip. He is now on NC territory, I should call it. If he gets spotted now, he is doomed. Machine in his side. Super Conk in his side. There goes Watser. Sneaky Beaver takes him out. Freckle getting shot by the machine. That's 2 shots, 3 shots. 4 shots. Stanlock reloading. He only took 1 shot of damage. Nice shot getting that one in there. But he is caught between the rock and a hard place. As soon as that machine is going to be reloaded, this attack must have been finished. Otherwise, they just gave him up for free. Nice arty hit there. Arterio's tracked out in the open on 400 health. 1 more shot should do it. Sneaky Beaver could finish him off. No, that's a bounce. Freckle still caught between a rock and a hard place. Arterios does go down but to Singularity. 2 Super Conquerors very well held down. Sneaky Beaver still sniping from his light tank position. Spyro Pro will go down fast here with Funny Nico in the bat. There he goes. 6 tanks left alive for NC. UPN still has all 10 of their tanks. They are up by over 30%. 1 dark. And Parko. So Skylamic takes down the first tank from UPN. 1 dark goes down. Parko now between a rock and a hard space again. Skylamic and Exwawa. Parko, no fool. He's not letting Skylamic have that go around. But Mr. Gold Spammer and the others of UPN on NC's doorstep. Rated takes down Exawa, helping out Parko up top there. Stanlock and Victor on the side here of Rated. Stanlock. Oh. Stanlock goes down by a nice shot by Singularity. Through the gap. But UPN is base capped already. I didn't even see the timer there. Holy hell, that went fast. Tube Flow, 3,500 damage there in the 261. He just kept bleeding him. And UPN kept a constant pressure on NC over on that north flank. Or on that dip flank. Ah, whatever. The west flank. Sorry. West flank. west flank, and just kept hammering him there. A bold move by Freckle in the I-7. That Freckle? Yeah, that was Freckle. I thought he actually did damage. Must have been someone else that shot him at the same time. Um, bold move to go in between there. He did spot him up for a bunch. I mean, it doesn't show in the assisted damage, but he, it was a bold move nonetheless. Machine proving not very effective. He should have punished that IS-7 in the side. I don't know what happened, why it didn't happen. But the Super Conquerors there just didn't last long. Along with the 5A. Just got focused out and gone. Good play there by UPN on that flank. They just bled him, like I said, and the Artie was constantly focused there. That was a good focus as well. Like, what else were they gonna do? I mean, the heavies are gonna be sitting there most of the time with these with this setup. You tell me, what would you have done differently if there was if you were there? Like, I'm not seeing it's those heavy tanks shouldn't have gone down that fast up there. I don't know why they how they ended up getting focused out there. They had hold down positions. I mean, yes, they were losing a bit of health to a sneaky beaver sitting in the bush sniping, but meh. That's not a lot of DPM, and they went down a lot faster than I was expecting them to. Or was it just the overmatch? It just had much more tanks in total there. Plus the arty focusing, it's gotta be it. It has to be. There's no other way really. Either way, UPN taking the first game. NC on the brink of defeat. Giving the city capital, or giving, yeah, not taking the capital and letting UPN have it for another week. Interesting. I'm gonna get a sip to drink. I'm thirsty. Hello again, everyone. So yeah, welcome. The first game actually now launching live. 10-minute delay, so it's exactly 10 minutes. Okay. What do we have here? Let's go have a look at Discord for a second. What is going on? What is what? No, nothing. Very good. Very good again. So, has everyone been corona safe? Oh. The memes. Anyways, where are we at? So UPN will be defending now. It looks like they are bringing out more heavy tanks along with it. And Sneaky Beaver with a T100 LT again. Little Funny Nico and rated in bats. XOA in the bat again. Skylamic now in an M60. Okay. He wants to. His prerogative. There are a lot of different names nowadays, though, in NC that I don't remember. Like, I mean, Victor I remember, XOI I remember, Skylamic I remember. Everyone else, I'm sorry. I don't. I mean, they could have changed gamer tags, obviously. I don't know that, but I mean, there's a lot of movement with people on tanks nowadays, with losing a lot to people that are just stopping playing because of the changes that Wargaming console is doing. Not good. FYI, there is a thread on the World of Tanks console Discord server. It's called Clans and Platoon Rewards feedback. Some interesting stuff being discussed there with regards to basically, in between colons, fixing the game. So, if you want to have a vote in it, or a say in stuff that happens there, as far as clans and platoons and rewards and shit, go have a look there. It's on the forums as well. And while we're here, like, subscribe, follow the whole 9 yards to the channel if you like what I do. If you don't, screw you. I'm kidding. Like, I try to do my best with these competitive World of Tanks streams, and I do some other streaming as well. Like, later today, I think I'm gonna be streaming some, I think I'm gonna do some Division. Or possibly some World of Warships. That's mostly what I do nowadays. World of Warships PC and the Division 2 PC. And yeah, I don't play World of Tanks console myself anymore, but y'all seem to like it, so that's what I'll keep showing. And every now and then I'll do something for myself. Anyways, they should be all picked. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, sir. 3 bats. That's pretty light for UPN on defense. Are they trying to keep vision? Well, NC is going really heavy. Like, really heavy. You got a lot of hit points there. And by the lineup, I think NC is gonna do a one-line rush. Which is not unlike anything they should have done. I mean, they do have the 113, the WZ is the bats, the M60. Yeah, I think I'm seeing a one-line push, like an instant one-line push. And that's another sub, or resub from Dwarfy. Thank you for the sub, resub. My man. Sneaky Beaver rushing for spots. Oh, NC going all out on the small field. Sneaky? What was that? He just made himself a one-shot. If anyone could pick that one up. Ooh. UPN was not expecting NC to be all out on there. But NC is just rushing in hard. They might be able to... they picked up Sneaky. That's the T100 LT gone. They might be able to pick up Rated here. One shot. Only one shot taken. Good driving there by Rated. Now Freckle caught between a rock and a hard place. He ain't going nowhere fast. And NC has a clear overmatch on Freckle. But they are getting bled from the middle. Seems. Or by Parko. But Freckle will be going down here in like 9 seconds? Roughly. Parko rated covering the train track. But NC up 2 tanks already. 1 dark with the counter push. Watser getting focused out. Watser takes him down. He will go down here as well by the good focus by UPN. But Victor on flank shots. Funny Nico all clipped out. Does take almost 50% damage. NC does have Skylamic up here with the M60. Putting constant shots in. Stanlock covering his backside. Here comes a back focus from UPN. NC keeps... There goes rated. This train is moving and NC ain't stopping. They are not playing games. Parko is the next target. 500 hit points. Inspira Pro does take a triple tap there, but Parko goes down. Hit point wise, NC is not looking so hot for the amount of tanks they have left. Flanking shot coming in from Funny Nico. Good choice. 2Flow. Taking him down. But now, as the reaction from UPN to defer these NC tanks happens, NC has gone up the other way. And now Catnock is caught out here, facing 4 tanks. Mr. OID Cat taking another shot. Good focus. Oh, Mr. OID Cat could have taken less damage there. Funny Nico. He's gonna take him out. Nope, he doesn't. Corbin Dallas, he's gonna go for Funny Nico. Funny Nico now spotted. And NC knows it. UPN down to 3 tanks. UPN or NC has 5. Funny Nico, 1 shot. On reload. Corbin Dallas coming in. Corbin Dallas spotted Funny Nico. Spotted as well. Corbin Dallas. 1 on the move. Funny Nico making it seem like he's loaded, but he's not. 2 on the move. He's not fired yet. 4 on the move. 5. There he goes down. Now he's gonna pop a reload. Singularity. Very good position in this supercar. Really strong there. Good health. So is Mr. XX2 Flow. Blind shot. Corbin Dallas, but a miss. Singularity taking 1 up his bum. Making both of those 1,500 hit points, roughly. We have Skylamic sitting in the cap. 1:14 left. NC has the positioning here. They can just sit on that cap. Corbin Dallas just has to focus on 2Flow. Keep him away from Skylamic. Singularity facing 2 Super Conquerors, both low health. Victor, not a 2-shot, and so is Sandlock. Flow gets taken down there by Corbin Dallas. 6% hit points. Sandlock now a 1-shot. Good focus there by Singularity. But he goes down to Skylamic. And C evening up the score. 1-1. Holy shit. Victor farming there from the middle the entire time. 44, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 damage. Very good shooting there. Singularity lasting pretty long there. Doing also good damage defending. Well played by NCJ. Just made that train on that unexpected train track side, the small field side, and they just kept it going for as long as they, a bit longer than they should have. A bit longer. I mean, if they had taken a bit longer or taken their pace a bit, slowed their pace down a little bit. Finally, I can speaking hard, right? Slowed their pace down a bit to basically hold that area and just poke and jab every now and then. They could have thrown 1 or 2 tanks earlier towards the middle again, so they didn't get focused down so weirdly. So the movement's kind of... it could have been more efficient. Could have been a lot more efficient. But very well played nonetheless. And NC had all the marbles at some point. I mean, they could have sat in the cap, but instead they decided to go for the kill 'em all. Really well done by NC there. Really, really well done. Eh? Alright. So, even Steven. Oh, yeah. Both teams looking really strong. Looking really strong, both on their offensive. Alright. Let's wait on this. I'm gonna grab a little sip to drink again. Alrighty. We are almost tank selected out in there. And my headset just cut off, so I have no sound. Whee! Gotta switch the battery. Second here. Alrighty. I'm sound again. There we go. Skylime coming out with the M60 again. Now we're going to Team Destruction, obviously. Do not forget that. Sneaky sticking with his T100 LT. As long as he does some better driving than last game. Like, yeah. That jumping over that train piece. Not a good one. Don't do that again. 3 Super Conks, 2 5As, 277 i7, Bat, M60, and what else? From NC. Well, from UPN, we have 2 Bats, the Chisel, 200 LT, 2 i7s, 3 Super Conks. We have another Bat from NC. Who is going to play Sentra, Catnock, or 2 Flow? 2 Flow with the Artie again for UPN, but now on Team Destruction. Interesting. UPN in blue, NC in red, for all the marbles, for all the Capital Battle marbles. You know the players, you know the tanks. This is Prokhorovka, Team Destruction. And from this angle, you can only see one team. Because spawn distance. There we go. That's like halfway, sort of. Nope. There we go, that's halfway. And we can't see shit. Because NC is going the other way! They're going the small field again. They are not in the mood for taking on that Artie so far. And it looks like UPN is seeing right into that strat. Exawa taking a shot from Sneaky again. He does spot everything up there. Good driving there by Exawa. Not taking damage so far, except for the shot that Sneaky Beaver landed. But there's worse things that can happen. Parko spotted. UPN not taking any damage so far. NC staying unspotted for a lot here. They do spot the 277 now. With UPN covering that angle with 2 Super Conks. 3 Super Conks. That is an angle you don't want to take. Now they are rolling through the middle. Looks NC just when they are moving, they just go all out. They're not hesitating. Like, this is it, and that's where we're going. Basically counting on the bats to pick up the slack where needed, or pick up the back cover. Watser, a one shot. Watser has to watch out. NC down on hit points by a lot, actually. Victor just driving over and just getting hammered by Super Conks. He did take put one shot into Mr. Gold Spammer, but he's taken 3 shots in return. Oh, the focus on Parko. NC coming closer with their hit points. UPN losing the second tank. Rated goes down. Now there's only 4% difference in hit points. Sneaky Beaver coming in for the kill on Corbin. Destroyed Cat, ammo racked. Sneaky Beaver with the kill on Watzer. Sneaky Beaver, being a Sneaky Beaver. But here's One Dark with the bat. He's gonna throw in some salt in the mix. Stanlock, a one shot. Down goes Sneaky Beaver though, and Mr. Gold Spammer. Calinator goes down, Stanlock goes down. The two bats sniping there from the sixth line. Freckle, a one shot. Skylamic, full health. Mr. Oidcat. Toretto tuning. Focusing on One Dark. One Dark, 456 health. Two shots. Should kill him. But the 5A, I don't know what he's doing, but the RD's tracked him. Funny Nico putting shots in. One more shot should take him out. There she blows. Funny Nico. Good focus there. Making him look both ways. Skylamic does take down Freckle though. And Two Flow. 2 tanks left alive for UPN. 6 minutes left on the clock. NC, 4 tanks left alive against 2 for UPN. They are both bats. Skylamic on such good health. No, still Oidcat. It's just, they're on over double the health. As it stands, NC now has the win so far. They don't have to chase. They have the tank kills. They have the hit point advantage. Petty3601, thank you for the follow. Exawat taking point. Not spotted. Both of those bats are loaded. Exawat. They are on the low ground. Poking, jabbing, poking, jabbing. One taken, One Dark, now a one shot. Mepto coming in. There she goes. One Dark goes down to Exawa. Funny Nico. 200 hit points. NC takes it for the capital battle.
We may have lost this one, but we'll be back.
Well played, NC. Look at Exawa. Almost 4k damage in his bat right there. Mr. Oidcat with the supercar doing very good damage as well. The 261 not being as effective as expected. Freckle lasting pretty long, but it was not enough. NC, the Russians retaking their capital for global map. Capital battles, week 6. 2-1 win, so yeah. Oh, 2-1 obviously, because that was the team destruction. Someone has to win, and that's the end of it. So that's it for now. Yep, later I'll be streaming something else. And see you then. Bye-bye for now, and maybe next week. Well, whatever. Just hit the follow button. Just hit the follow button. And sub, possibly.